Ladies and gentlemen, Ringo Starr. Oh, they love you.
They do.
It's the sort of thing that when you meet new people in your life, like, say, if there's a guy coming around and he's going to work on your house or something, do you sense that there's that moment when he's waiting for you to mention the B word?
No, what do you mean? There's a knock on the door and I open it and say, "Hi, I'm a Beatle." No, I'm afraid I don't do that anymore.
You see, I'd do that.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm sitting over here.
Yeah, that's probably right. Now, there's a whole, still a massive Beatles industry, though, going on.
Huge.
And the memorabilia stuff and all that is massive.
Well, besides the memorabilia, it's the records.
Yeah.
The records just keep selling.
Well, your old house, they're going to take that down brick by brick, I understand.
Yes.
And
where are they going to put it?
in here.
It only makes any sense if it's where it was. He was born in this house, and it's in Norwich. You know what I mean?
They're not going to put it in Norwich,
No, but
are
where
they?
are they going to put it? They're not going to put it back because they're knocking it down to build something else.
I understood they were going to put it in a museum in Liverpool.
I still wasn't born there.
No, but
You
if
know
you...
what I mean? Isn't it mad? When they build that block of flats, what are they going to say? You know, Ringo lived here. Well, not really. He lived in the house that's now in the museum.
We have another clip. I couldn't believe this clip because I thought, you know, the thing...
Couldn't believe your eyes.
I couldn't, because, you know, the Beatlemania thing, I thought that happened at gigs. I thought you left a gig and got mobbed. But this...
No.
A clip of you basically going to work in the morning, and I just think this is amazing.
Now you know why we had to move.
We'll be back in a moment with more from Ringo Starr. Welcome back. I paid £8,000 for this.
Oh, well, let me see. Maybe I want it back.
Yeah, this is... This is a menu from a BOAC flight from the Bahamas. It's the Beatles Bahamas special, and it's got Paul McCartney at the top, 3 John Lennons for some reason.
Oh, he must have had his glasses off.
And there's George and that, you at the bottom. Now,
Ringo.
I have to ask you, do they look genuine to you?
I'm not going to break your heart.
Oh, don't say that! Why are you clapping that?
Enjoy. Show it to the grandkids later on.
Do they not look real to you?
I'm not going to spoil you.
Oh, Ringo, that's
Ringo!
so cool. Now,
You've got a box of stuff here. What is it?
Well, I've got your album.
Ah, that's well worth showing.
Yes.
Choose Love. No matter what you do.
Choose Love, which has been out for a bit, but it's still available in the shops, and you have a single coming out soon.
Yeah.
It's a very English-sounding album.
Well, we made it in England, but I don't believe that's why it sounds English, because everyone else but me was American on it.
No, but do you know, there's something about your voice which is still very English. Do you know what I mean? But it's not as English as I'd like to be...
Under the sea.
Now, that's proper English.
Yeah.
Well, the album is... if I may say this, it's a bit hippie-ish. It is quite a lot about love and...
It is about love, peace and love.
Yeah.
Ah, you're wearing bands.
Yeah.
Let me give you a present. I can't open it, it's too strong.
Thanks. What is it?
It just says peace and love.
Oh, well, I'll wear this. I know I can say I was in the same band as Ringo Starr. I can't get it out. This is
That's why I gave it to you.
Yeah. It's like being a 15-year-old again.
Well, we didn't have them in Liverpool, of course.
No.
You had to go naked.
That's one of Samanit's ghosts about. So we have a single coming out next month.
We do.
Called Fading In, Fading Out.
Out.
And this is it.
Fading out, isn't that what life's about? First you're here, then you're gone. Still the world goes on and on, but that's all right. I'm here right now. It takes so long sometimes to figure out. Fading in and fading out.
You still, obviously, you do all the drumming on the album.
I do. I'm still the drummer.
Is it true that you kind of revolutionised drumming with a new kind of grip? The straight ahead grip?
No, I didn't it was... A lot of people were doing it before me. I mean...
What is it?
I can't actually see the...
It just so happens I have some.
And you've got Ringo Starr sticks.
I thought ahead.
So,
I don't know who signed
I don't
them.
know how he plays because I can't see him, but, you know, this was
It's
the old
It's
way.
a lady.
It's a lady, well... She's a lady.
She's dressed as Emperor Hirohito.
Yeah, OK. You know, the military style, and then it went to drum kits like that. And then rock and roll came in, and we didn't really know what to do, so we just hold them like this now. Because you could sit back from the snare. But I didn't invent it, just what I did, and a lot of people said, oh, I play drums because of you, and they all actually thought that's how you did it. And so it got a lot bigger than it was.
Yeah.
These are real.
Yeah. Well, I've got these now, haven't I?
Yeah, there you go.
Well, what style do you play, Chrissy, if I can go
I
over
can't see you.
Yeah, I play the same match grip.
Yeah, front-loaded?
I have done that, but I prefer this.
Yeah.
Because it suits rock and roll.
Have you got short arms?
Yes, very.
Yeah, there you go.
It's Emperor Hirohito, obviously.
Yeah. No, they have short legs.
Now, Chrissy... Now, Chrissy, you actually toured with the Beatles, didn't you?
Yes, I did. 65. We were working in bull rings in Spain, Valencia, Madrid,
Yeah, I
Barcelona.
remember the bull rings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What band were
And
you
I'm
in?
afraid I don't remember you.
It was the Beat Chicks.
You must remember the Beat Chicks.
The Beat Chicks? No.
We was your support. There you go.
I think Stan
No.
Collymore used to manage them.
But it is...
We've got a picture of you with Chrissy. Look, that's you looking at her arse, actually. Now, you've got into gardening now.
Well, I've got a big garden. And,
Where do you live, actually? Do you live in America?
Surrey.
Right. The whole thing.
California.
Right.
And Monte Carlo.
Right.
I'm actually a resident of Monte Carlo, but we have a house in England, we have a house in LA. You know, my wife's American, and
Yeah.
So that's like our triangle.
So the big garden is
But
in
the
England.
garden's here, yeah. You have to have an English country garden.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
And so we found this fabulous house we loved, and it had a very nice bit of land with it. And I mean, it's not that I'm the shovel man, you know. I'm not the digger. You know, I've got 8 other guys who do that. But I'm great at roses. Tulips. No. Big tree. I do that sort of garden.
You see, I thought you'd be out there with a drumstick making little holes for them. Oh, so you're the kind of foreman.
Exactly.
And have you got a stone henge in your garden, I heard?
Yeah.
Is it? It's not a full size, John.
You mean like Stonehenge?
Yeah.
Stonehenge is a mini compared to mine.
Oh, really? You've got a bigger Stonehenge.
I'm in the music business. Yeah, I'll have it over there. Yes, we got a lot of big stones.
And is it set up like Stonehenge? Or
It is. Well, no, it's set up in a huge circle, and there's 12 stones, because that's my favourite number, and there's one in the middle.
Right. And
Like the sacrificial one.
And is that
In
for
case
any kind
anyone
of...
trespasses.
But is there some cosmic reason behind it, or do you just
Well,
like it?
I love circles, and yes, because I love the land, and I love natural rock, and we have space, so I'm just creating like the fantasies,
It's
putting
great.
trees in, putting rocks in, and stuff like that. It's just I get a lot of joy from it.
And you've got a rhino, haven't you?
Well, yeah. Well, I've had the rhino a long time.
Yeah.
I had 2 rhinos made life-size in fiberglass, one for me and one for Keith Moon. But I had some great fun because we'd have parties and things, and they went on a little late, and the sun was coming up, and I'd say to like well-known people, "Oh, you haven't seen the rhino?" And I'd say, "You've got to come down." I'm going down this garden in the mist, and Ronnie, I call him Ronnie the rhino, Ronnie, and they see like this thing appearing under the tree, and they go. And it always blew me away that they thought we'd have like this rhino as a pet. So anyway, I do have a rhino, and he's still with me. Because Keith's ended up with Oliver Reed, and then I don't know where it went. And whoever's got it, I'd like it back.
Well, we can put out an old person's bulletin for
I just did.
Yeah, well, that's... Well, hopefully you'll get a false version of it, and then I can rub the salt in your wounds.
Oh, don't be bitter, please.
Just have another look, Ringo. You're absolutely sure.
Well, it looks... See, that's someone just trying to do John's right. Did it 3 times trying to get it right.
Well, it's been great talking to you, Ringo. Thanks
you.
a lot for coming on. Ladies and gentlemen, Ringo Starr.